my spectacular Pisces. This is Brandy with Face of 3 Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. Our channel is growing, and it is because of each and every one of you. So I definitely want to put a big shout out there and say thank you. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. It is not easy getting our messages out there and breaking into YouTube and getting our videos seen. So again, thank you for all of your support. I'm so excited. It's astounding to me. Anyway, so if this does not resonate, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. You may want to take some of your other placements, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus. If, you know, even if it does resonate, if you want more clarity than what I'm offering. We're starting off with wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you could be going into even a higher commitment. You could be attending some type of family gathering that involves a wedding or somebody going into a commitment. It can also be all kinds of contractual situations. We'll find out. I'm trying to do an overall love, but we never know what the cards are going to say, right? You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. Okay, we're starting off with the Page of Pentacles. This is kind of a looking at your world energy. Pages are messengers for me. This one in particular is like, okay, I've got the world in the palm of my hand. Where do I want it? What do I want my world to look like? This can also be someone coming in with an offer that is solid and grounded to assist you. It can also be someone looking at Pisces and going, you know what? I want to give Pisces the world. All right, Two of Wands. That is the Y in the road card for me. That is, one hand is on one staff and you're kind of leaning that direction. But there are two paths available and you know it. And you can go down either one and you're having to make that decision. Judgment's moving in to make sure that everything's clear and stable. You're going to know what you need to know and then some probably. This can also speak of rebirth, whether that's your rebirth or someone coming back into your energy that you possibly haven't seen for a while. But a judgment is definitely a clearing of everything out. All the questions will be answered that you wanted to know. Four of Pentacles. Okay, now in this deck, this Four of Pentacles speaks of these two pentacles are out of her reach now. They're gone. She's like in a state of mourning. And because of that, she's holding this one pentacle so close to her. It is to the point of the fear is taking over that she'll lose this other pentacle. Okay? She's actually sitting on a very firm foundation with a pentacle behind her. So it's not that she doesn't have a stable background, right? She has stability behind her, but it's like the insecurity is there, and it's causing her to have very high boundaries, being very guarded, and as I said, the insecure, being so possessive. And this for me is such a fear card usually, especially in this deck. The Seven of Wands, that defensive energy. I will protect me. I will protect my own. I will stand up for what I believe in. That is the Seven of Wands. You know, I'm going to do what I need to do. Being very passionate about stuff too. The Fool. There's that zeroing out energy. There we go. This is the adventurer, the taking a risk, starting from a fresh balance of energy and saying, well, hey, let me jump off this cliff and find out what happens. Anytime you're diving into a swimming pool, just make sure there's water in it, okay? I don't ever say just to jump in, right? If you're diving off a cliff with another person, such as a romantic relationship, make sure they're jumping with you or that they intend on catching you, right? You don't want to put yourself in a situation that you have to dig yourself out of later, okay? Future energy, please. Future energy for Pisces. Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. Soulmate energy. Again, a choice. Do you want to share your cup with this person? Temperance. Okay, that speaks of moderation. Temperance for me is also, of course, she's the great alchemist. She's sitting in this water and she's mixing those love cups. And she's like, you know what? I'm doing my thing. You be patient. You do your thing. Handle your business. I'm getting these cups just right. before I give them to you. And you know what? You don't need to be worried about what I'm doing. I'm handling my business. You handle yours. That's the attitude I get with this. That's the energy I get with this card. And the Empress, of course. This is, prosperity, fertility, growth, abundance, creativity. This Empress knows her worth. She knows her value. She keeps all of these wonderful, beautiful things around her. You come at an Empress the right way, or you do not come at an Empress. She does not go chasing anyone around, right? Okay. And I'm hearing to clarify the Empress out of this deck, so let's find out. Tell me about this Empress, please. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Okay. All right, we've got the Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. To become an Empress, usually there is a lot of strife, a lot of struggle. She's down on her knees. She's been stabbed 10 times in the back. There's been a lot of disloyalty, a lot of lies, trickery, all of these things that she's had to go through to grow and become who and what she is. Okay. This is a new beginning with the truth, the clarity. So this cycle is done with this 10 because the Ace is right here. It's like I've already started, we've been through this. This Empress is here. She's there. So this for me is like it's telling me to say that it's don't be insecure about it. You've handled it. It's done. It's taken care of. Stay secure within yourself. Stay self-confident, self-assured. You've got this. Okay. Do your inner work. This can also speak of physical health issues as well, especially if you've been stressed out. Prayer, meditation, whatever it is that your belief system is, it gets you back talking to Source, Universe, God, angels, however your stuff works. This is that card. Going within, doing your healing, self-care, taking that vacation, taking that time out, taking that hot bath, getting your alone time, right? So you can balance out. Three of Pentacles, that's a foundation building. It's also a mentor card. She's sitting here with a child, so there may be children involved in this situation. It isn't always a child involved with my Three of Pentacles. In fact, it rarely is. So when it pops up on this deck, I tend to talk about the child being involved. And this child is watching and learning. So you want to make sure you're being a good example for your children, okay? We do make mistakes, and it's okay to tell our kids that. I am human. I do have things that go on, but how you handle that makes a huge difference in a child's life, right? But it's learning, mentoring. As this child is helping, she's learning. And this person is spreading that knowledge. But this is also in relationships, a foundation card, learning about each other, establishing a firm foundation that a tower cannot take down, right? And there's that Four of Wands, the 1111, soulmate energy. It's called a pre-marriage card. We've got wedding as your overall. This is two people coming together, but it's also a joy, celebration, reunion card as well. So as I kind of had hit on this, maybe you're going to a wedding soon. Friends or family, some type of get together. We'll find out. We're going to clarify. But for whatever reason, I was being told to bring that out in this deck. So some of these cards may be wanting to repeat. We'll find out. We are going to go to this deck. Tell me about the past energy Pisces needs to hear, because you've been making a decision. There was a Y in your road, and things became clear. Alrighty. Thank you. Pisces need to hear, please. Thank you. Hierophant. So that was some type of either a higher commitment involved or religious matter. A teacher mentoring card once again. It's possible that you are a teacher or that you're involved with you've been in a learning process. But this is also a commitment card if you are in a committed relationship. But there's a lot of truth involved here. Clarity, fairness with this King of Swords. He is, you know, the authoritative one. He deals with logic. He can be very serious, speaks of morality, high standards, but he's fair. He does have a heart. He just, you know, he can come across as detached because he will always rely on logic first. Okay, it's like let's clear the air. I need to know what's going on, and that's what this Judgment's talking about too. There's the Emperor right there. Okay, again, everything that King of Swords is and then some. This is the bossing up energy. This is the standing your ground, being powerful within yourself, self-confidence. When this Emperor knows what he wants, he goes after it, tends to get it. He can be alluring, but he's a little bit more balanced than the King of Swords, right? He knows how to do all of this because he encompasses all of the kings. He has the fire energy. He has the, excuse me, the emotion and the balance of the cup energy. He's very intuitive but he's also very reliable and very patient. And he can be, you know, a great provider and secure, ambitious. This Emperor is a very well-rounded energy usually, unless it's somebody that's, you know, not a true Emperor. But I would also like to point out now we have an Emperor and an Empress involved in this situation. Okay, tell me about this Four of Pentacles, please. Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Three of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Excuse me, my allergies have been insane this entire year. Three of Pentacles speaks of kind of, you know, expansion, growth, waiting for your ships to come in. You've put in some work, you've put in some effort, and it's like, okay, I should be seeing some of the payoff. It is also the, you know, momentum, foresight, planning. This Nine of Pentacles is investing in oneself, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And we're sitting on top of that Four of Pentacles energy. So that really makes me think that something came in and rocked your world, right? Not quite a tower, but enough for you to go, whoa, hold on a minute, right? And remembering your self-confidence and yourself being reliant upon you. That you can handle this situation and you will handle it. And it really makes me wonder what this King of Swords, if you were trying to cut something out. Now, a Queen of Swords is more the cutting out energy for me. But that King will as well. He's not playing with any bullshit. And this is a very independent energy with this Nine of Pentacles. Now, it makes me wonder if it was out of fear, though, because it's sitting on this Four. And this particular deck, that Four of Pentacles is a fear energy. It is afraid of loss. I am scared to do this because I'm afraid of if I lose it. I'd rather be on my own and not take the risk. All right, Pisces, tell me about this Seven of Wands. And that's kind of this defensive energy probably, but we'll find out. And I was told that's me, not you. So, yeah. It wasn't meant for the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? One more? Here, let's take that one. Chariot Victory. Okay. The Empress, once again. Again, the divine matchup is sitting here. This can definitely, and Judgment. Isn't that Judgment? Judgment. It's all coming out into the clear. Whatever has you stressed out and worried. There's that King of Wands. Okay. Passionate energy. When he has his eyes set on something, he's going to go after it. He's going to get it because that's what the King of Wands does. It's very alluring, charismatic. And people tend to follow the King of Wands when he's got a vision because of the way he presents it. He's a very good leader, usually. And this is talking of a victory. Okay, Pisces? Whatever it is that has you in this fear mode, it's going to get straightened out. Somebody's going to come at you the right way. And it's going to be like, look, Pisces, let's sit down and talk about this because you know, I'm wanting to progress with you. That's what I'm feeling on this. Someone is wanting to progress this to another level, right? And it's going to take a risk. It's going to take starting over, jumping off a cliff, and I don't know if you're quite ready for that yet. But they're coming back, and they're like, I'm going to be victorious. You might as well give in. I want you to do what's best for you, though, right? But make sure you're making choices out of clarity and being honest with yourself, not out of fear. Okay? Tell me about this Fool, please. Because Judgment's definitely talking about rebirth, someone coming back around. The Fool is on the Fool. Yeah, this is adventure, taking a risk, chances, starting again. Rebirth. Judgment is on both, right? Hierophant. This is if you're not wanting to start again with anybody, if you're going, you know what, no, we've been here, we've done this, forget it, and that's what this defensive energy is about, you may want to stop and look at them and see what kind of growth they've done. If they haven't done the growth and the work they need to do on themselves to come at you the right way, then yeah, you cut them out. That's what that King of Swords is for, right? You're like, no, I'm not playing this. But make sure you're looking at the entirety of the situation, okay? I hope that makes sense. Because they're bringing in this Two of Cups with this Temperance and all of this beautiful Empress energy. And I think you're doing pretty well, Pisces. You've got your self-confidence going. This person knocked you for a loop, though. When either they showed up into your world and they were wanting this commitment, it either brought back some fear-based memories, maybe like a knee-jerk reaction, or you were very uncertain of their stability, and they're going to have to show you that they are worth it, and show you exactly who and what they are, right? Because you're not going down this painful cycle again. You're saying, I forget it, I've already started again. Truth, knowledge. Be upfront with me. Tell me what I'm dealing with. Yes, I want this firm foundation, but I want this happily ever after with the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Four of Wands. Why did I say Ten of Cups? I wonder if it's going to show up. Soulmate energy. I'm wanting my match. I'm wanting my partner. I'm wanting a lover, but I'm wanting it to be right. I understand that, Pisces, and it's a very healthy energy. Not everybody deserves you that way. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. I'm seeing you willing to take a risk if you need to. The Devil, yeah. That's what's going on here. Oh, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Wanting to grow a legacy with you. Family, combination of those pentacles together. It's like, okay, let's grow it together. We're both doing well. We're both, we're going to have some growth to do together. But we can do it, we can combine everything and make this family, go to our roots. Get this, found the biggest foundation there, right? And this Three of Pentacles is the beginning of this. Okay. 7 left to go. Do I want to continue to invest in a situation? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it's not here. All right. So I was like, okay, did I miss that? Because, But again, I think some triggers are going to come up. But they find you very sexy, very alluring, very attracted to you. This night has an in and out energy so that may shake you up. But if they are truly an emperor, didn't we have a King of Pentacles here somewhere? No? Okay. Sorry. But if they are truly an emperor, they're busy, okay? They're going to have other things going on in life, but you will become a priority, all right? If they are treating you like an option, then treat them like an option. But this is I find you hot, I find you sexy, I'm very attracted to you, I want to be with you, fast moving, right? And this Devil energy is definitely talking about dealing with your past cycles, I think. making sure that you have broken those toxic things, the obsessions, the jealousies, the insecurities, the fears. I think fear is a really big thing in this. Because you know what you have on your own. And taking this risk emotionally is scary as hell. Because of what you've been through. Right? So it may be time to face this devil. You know what you have. You know that foundation that is behind you. You know what you hold on to and what you can grow on your own. And someone is wanting to grow with you. It's your choice to decide if they're the correct matchup for you. This does say wedding. This is like a commitment card. You've got Hierophant, I believe, twice. No, Judgment twice, sorry. But you're definitely on the defensive, and I understand why. But you can be patient. You tell this person they can be patient. Right? Everything's going to come out. Judgment is here. It's like you're going to be dealing with the truth. And I think it's going to bring in some past memories that you thought, some past hurts that you thought were already gone, and they're going to be rearing their ugly heads on you, unfortunately. Something that you're going to be dealing with in a different manner. But you're going to be victorious. I have faith and confidence in you, Pisces. Tell me about Temperance, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just dealing with the heartache. So you're going to want to take things slow. Temper yourself, right? Moderation. This also speaks of balancing out. So it's going to be an equal give and take, reciprocity situation. But this is a fear of the heartache again. If this person broke your heart before and they are coming back in, it's going to take a lot of work for them to repair some of the damage done. Make sure they have taken care of what they need to take care of. Because you need to take care of yourself first. Especially if there are children involved in this situation. Okay, what else does Pisces need to hear? Because this Empress is sitting right here. Thank you. Yeah, going into calmer waters. King of Pentacles. There we go. I think I mentioned him just a little bit ago. Yeah, that's that firm, stable offer he's bringing in. He is a king. He is. If he is not a king, then you know what you're going to do. He's protective. He's going to be sensual, reliable, very prosperous, being able to take care of you and yours if he so deems it. You know, he's abundant, safe. This King of Pentacles he's offering something that you may want to make sure you look twice at before you cut it out. Because I think you're going to have the clarity you need. I think things are going to be very once you communicate and you say, look, you know, I expressing yourself. I'm not saying you have to pour it all out there on the table, especially if you're just getting to know someone. But being like, look, I realize that I have an issue that I need to kind of work through in my head. I thought I had gotten past this point, but this person will understand. For whatever reason, I'm feeling that. They're not going anywhere. You've got the King of Wands energy. They're very attracted to you. They're coming after you, and they're going to keep coming after you. It's a strong Aries energy sitting right here, especially this Emperor too. So you may be dealing with an Aries, Pisces. If so, that is even more complicated because you're sitting signs next to each other. But anyway, a lot of it just depends on the person and the placement and what they've been through in life, in all reality. Do your healing work, do your meditation, take the time that you need. Don't feel rushed, right? I'm not ever going to tell anybody to wait on somebody, right? But if you're in steady communication and you're making the progress and they're not willing to wait, then it sounds like they're losing out on a great thing. Because if you're improving yourself and wanting to offer the best version of you and somebody's like, nah, I don't have time for that. Sounds like they have a lot of things they need to work on, right? And you're not wanting to repeat this painful cycle. You're like, no, I've already been down this road. No, I had these 10 swords already. No, we're not done. No, we're not starting with this 3. Forget it. If this is all you're offering me is heartbreak and heartache that I've seen before, then I want no part of it. So watch for red flags. But this is looking very promising. This, honestly, in all reality, with that 4 of Wands sitting in your future energies, this is someone that's stable, and they're going to keep coming around. They're not going far. They may have a lot of other things going on because they are still in a growth process themselves. But I think they think you're the one, Pisces. I really do. And they're wanting to grow this family and this legacy together. With that 10 of Pentacles, this is what they're wanting with you. Besides, you're hot and sexy and, you know, you got it going on. You're stable. Sometimes you don't feel very stable, but you're stable. Soulmate energy with that 2 of Cups. But it's a choice. Where do you want your life to go? Right? 2 of Wands. It's your choice. It's your why in the road. It's a destiny card that 2 of Wands is. There are 2 paths. You choose. Where do you want to be? All right. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this has helped bring you some clarity and some insight. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. You got this. You can do this. It's beautiful. You've got this love moving in, and it's scary, but it's wonderful. And I'm excited for you. I hope somebody drops me some comments and lets me know what's going on in their world and what all this is involving. Because we all do have self-work to do. It's a constant process through life. All right. Until next time, do what's best for you. Be healthy. Be happy. Ta-ta.